EA Sports. It's in the game.
Hi everybody, I'm Tim Kitzrow, and welcome to NBA Jam on Fire Edition! Chicago Bulls. Tonight's matchup, it's the Chicago Bulls versus the Miami Heat. Miami wins the tip. Tabash. Bibby. You know, a seal can make that shot. I've seen him do it at SeaWorld. Touching nothing but net there. Getting fancy. Swings the ball over. Can't find the range from three. From just inside the arc. Passes off. Swish. Another great onomatopoeia. Swish. Here it comes. Now, he's probably going to say he was trying to shoot that one. Tabash. Thanks, come again. Bibby for three. D-Rose with a big-time block. 1 minute remains in the first quarter. Oh, what a move. D-Rose firing for two. Bosh. You have been rejected. Here's Bibby, blocks the shot. Boozer, I got plenty more of that. Bibby from it. Good aggressive defense there. Bosh, can't hit the long two. Grabs the rebound. Spread that jam on your toast. No time left. Chris Bosh with the quicker step blocks that one. So that's the end of the first quarter. Chicago down by 5. Rose. And he puts it up. Off target. Finds an opening. Oh, nicely done there. Old school layup. To Rose. No shoot for you. Taken off. Class is now in session. Goes to shoot. Misses the long two. Here's Bibby. Comes up empty. Fade away for two. And that one goes down easy. Bibby. and we've got a minute more to play before the end of the first half. And that one's off the mark from long range. Decides to pass it. Picked off. Here's Boozer. The Hail Mary wounded duck. Grabs the rebound. Flips it up at the rim. And that one falls due for him. And that is just an unstoppable spin move there. Rose, between you and me, pal, it ain't gonna happen. Spin! Somebody tell him to shoot! The bigger the shove, the bigger the love. At the buzzer! Buzzer goes, and that's the end of the first half. The Bulls down by 5. And there's a lot of basketball to be played as we kick off the second half. And he knows he can hit the three. Great shot! Bibby fires from downtown. It's raining threes. Hallelujah! Rose, you've got nailed. Releases the long two. Misses the mark from just inside the arc. And he shot that in rhythm, really letting the game come to him now. And he spins by him there. Turn back! Bibby, yes, and it's good. And he twists and turns. Oh, no, Daddy, don't play that here. Tries to... Is that all you got? No, seriously. Is that... Everybody else brought the good stuff, and you bring the cheap stuff to the block party. Get out of here! Showing off. Get that out of here! To Rose. Nice little hook shot. Tough shot to defend. Hits the deck. Finds an opening with the soft hands. Somebody forgot they were supposed to play. That's right. I got my big boy pants on tonight. Here's Bob. Carlos Boozer with the exclamation swats that one away. If it goes, it should count. So that's the end of the third quarter. Chicago down by 3. Loads, blocks, and fire. Count it, 2 points. Spinning at warp speed. Boozer screens the shot nicely for 2. Here's Bosch. And he catches nothing but rim on that one. Off target there. And he is a beast on the offensive boards tonight. Call him spin bad. Puts the boom in his shakalaka. From downtown. Can't hit the three. Retains possession. And that's just a real nice shot. Whirling like a top. Here's Boozer. And somebody lost an assignment. Nice pass there. Boozer with the D. Passes the rock. He's got the hot hand. Can't find the range on that shot. FYI, IYF. In your face. Shot goes up and connects for 2. How did he pull that trick out of his sleeve? He doesn't even have sleeves. Bibby. He needs to take his time next time. If it falls, the game is tied. The Bulls lose the game. Chicago Chicago loses the game.